Hey viewers, welcome to Chunner Checks It Out. My name's Chunner. In this video, I'm going to be watching Sentenced to be a Hero, Episode 6. I messed up in this video. The sound was supposed to be recording for my voice, and for some reason that didn't happen. So what I've decided to do was I edited the video with just the sound from the show, and then I'm going to watch my edited video and put my commentary on top of that. I've already seen the show, so I'm gonna act in some parts where I would say what I said if I remember what I said then. Otherwise, I'll probably just be doing some new commentary and maybe talking a little bit more than I normally would. It's gonna be just a little bit different. Yo, yo, yo. Let's check it out. They're humans. Yeah, so we're just doing a little recap from last week of how the humans have joined with the Iblis Demon Lord Blight. They've sided with the Demon Blight. And yeah, we're wondering if they can communicate with the fairies. And it looks like normally they fight the fairies. But yeah, attacking humans instead of the fairies is very different for what most of the people have experienced. And we got these Kaidaks coming. So yeah, that seemed to be kind of interesting. These kind of rhino Kairaks. Open the embrasures, an opening in the wall or parapet, typical around a window or door. I didn't know what that meant, so I had to look that up. And the runtles are these cannons that are coming out of the embrasures. Sacred Seal cannons created by Vertical Development Corporation. Getting ready to fire. King Norgal firing the runtles. And it looks like we took some out, but they're still coming. And what this episode 6 was a lot about was about this kind of insight of how Xylo thinks he's has to have a duty to protect the people, and he's okay to sacrifice himself just like the goddesses. But he wants to stop Tedadita. And now we've got to protect the underground tunnels. And Tatsuya's there. And he just goes crazy. Taking out the humans that are attacking the underground tunnels. And the humans on our side are like, what's going on? This is so crazy. Yeah, it's a hero. There's Iblis. Looks like a slug. And Xylo doing what Xylo does. Explosion. Tedadita creating the swords. Him soloing a Kaidak. Where the runtles had to take out the Kaidaks, Xylo can do it by himself with Tedadita. And it looks like some reinforcements got here that Venetim called. Xylo didn't want them, but they're coming anyway. And it looks like that was Dota's job. Using his seals doing what Xylo does. Teradita calling the huge sword down onto Iblis. And Xylo having a flashback, seeing Teradita reminding him of Cenevera, his last goddess. And this is the trap that Xylo set for Iblis, which basically looks like just a hole, the Shikamaru trap. Teradita doing her thing, calling down the Gilgamesh swords. And it looks like that's the end of Iblis. But then that's not it. Iblis respawns. And he shoots, and Xylo protects Teradita. And this Iblis kind of looks like this palm tree looking thing, like the Lotus Demon Lord 51. This heart and brains thing. I thought the castle was done for in the last episode, but it looked like that was just the outer barrier. And there's multiple levels. So Xylo, seeing that his life is paralleling Teradita's. It's the Holy Sword. What do you think it is? Excalibur? The Holy Sword Excalibur? Summons the sword. Xylo blocks just in time, but then another thing stabs him in the chest. And it looks like it's over. But somebody came to Xylo's rescue. It's Dota. And Sav's coming in. He only has one shot left, but he never misses. And it looks like he hits Iblis. I couldn't really tell exactly what happened there. And for some reason, Xylo sacrifices his arm and uses the legendary sword to stab Iblis in the eye. And they do this quite a lot of this animation of looking into the eye, of seeing what they're seeing. It's kind of a cool animation. And here I'm trying to figure out what exactly Sav did or what he hit. I couldn't tell. It's his last shot and he shoots. And it seems like he hits Iblis or something. And I'm not sure why Xylo has to sacrifice his arm. Why did Iblis stop after he bites off Xylo's arm? I couldn't tell exactly what happened there. Now the battle is concluded and he's resting. And I'm wondering who this person is. His voice kind of sounds like Venetim. Powerful people who view you as a thorn in your side. And the coexisters, they seek harmony with the demon blight. These coexisters. And then Xylo seeing his former master Cenevera, or the former goddess. But it's actually Teradita.
許しませんからね。
忘れてねえよ、テオリッタ。
I haven't forgotten you.
だから泣くな。
The end of that episode just kind of ended. It was kind of strange in that sense. I get that they're showing the credits and then it just kind of ended. I thought they were done in the last episode. We got the name of that rhinoceros looking fairy, the Kaidak, and the Kaidak was able to knock down the gates of the castle, and it looked like the castle was getting overrun. And they didn't really spend that much time about that in this episode, so I'm not exactly sure what was going on there. It looked like maybe the castle has multiple levels that they can fall back to, and the castle was on fire, but they didn't really talk about that in this episode. It was kind of really more focused on the relationship between Xylo and Tedadita, and how Xylo sees Tedadita as Senevera, and whatever happened in the last event of how Senevera got turned into a demon blight and got turned into a knocker, which is the demon blights that take over the humans. And so it kind of was paralleling that Xylo wants to protect Tedadita from having the same thing happen to Tedadita that happened to Senevera. And it's just programmed in the goddess's minds along with Xylo's mind that he's willing to sacrifice himself for the good of the good people who live in this country. But he's gotten double-crossed, just like the goddesses have. And the knights worship the goddesses, but it seems like some of these coexisters have infiltrated the upper rankings of this government of who controls the knights and maybe some political information that's happening, and they're able to kind of deceive the people and make them think certain things are important when in actuality it's backwards, and that what they need to save they're trying to throw away, and what they're trying to throw away they want to save so that the demon blight can come and take over. But I'm assuming the next episode we're going to have some fallout of the defending of the castle. We might get to see Palmeri, the 9th goddess, return, who is the poison goddess, and maybe get more interactions with Palmeri. Also, maybe with the future sight goddess. And I'm wondering if we're going to meet Jason Rhino anytime soon. It seemed like they were away on a mission or didn't want to partake in this specific mission. We also had the help of that group of people that Xylo didn't want help from because of Dota. And so I'm not exactly sure what Dota's mission was. He was supposed to bring the mercenaries, but it sounds like along with the mercenaries, he brought that group of people that Xylo didn't want help with. So I'm assuming that we might get to interact with them. Maybe they have some goddesses on their side. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.